Hello guys, remember Makwaba edit by your video, so send that first time I will share content. Make sure say subscribe to the channel, like our videos, and also share to our friends. Now, Okatakyire Afrifa, we all know that he speaks against the NDC party, but I think that this time around it should be something good for the NDC. It should be something that NDC people should be thanking him for what he has done. And I don't understand, or I don't know whether some of you will get it at the end of the video or you wouldn't get it. But while exposing something big, someone that was penetrating into the NDC government system that would have probably destroyed the legacy of the NDC. Someone was basically penetrating. Will I say penetrated or penetrating? So I wouldn't be say I feel no, I don't know how to put it. But why you know say oh yeah nipa onye. Like nipa bia or portraying her to be someone that she's not, right? And also pay the video that this guy brought and the proofs shows that this lady is a fraud, and she was to be on the National Health Insurance Scheme Board. This lady was to be part of it under the NDC administration. And said the American, we all know say Okatakyire Afrifa is against NDC or something. He's not speaking for NDC and whatever's been the case. But here's the case: though he think that he's doing the NDC at the service for exposing this video or this woman. Let me just put it that way. I will say the video has done a good service to NDC than it has done, bad service to them. Because this lady would have penetrated and would have ended up, just spoiling the whole party. And even Kevin Taylor has also been exposed big time in this video. And I think that the NDC people seeing this about Kevin Taylor will be very, very shocked. This video is shocking. When I watch it, I thought it's the usual thing, the propaganda and the jandam that they've always been doing. The two parties always about jandam and all those. I thought it was about that. But watching it to the end, I realized that, man, this guy got information. And you'll be shocked that Kevin Taylor is, will I say, quote unquote, a fraud or something like that, because it has been captured in text messages, WhatsApp chats, and all those things. And those things will be shown in this video. Let's stick to it, and I'll be putting my final words in the ending of the video. Let's check it. Let's check it out.
Minya call free. Penimo biho. Dr. Tuahine. Our year Dr. ATM. In fact, funny enough, we are proper doctor. Proper doctor.
And before we proceed with the content, I want to put this out there. I don't know whether Okatakyire Afrifa will watch this content, will see this video. I think the people that are doing editing for this guy, they are doing him a big disservice. Look at the watermark on the video, on the left-hand corner of the video. CapCut, that's CapCut sign. Is it that they can't pay to remove it, or is it that they can't get a better software to do better editing? Even we sitting here, being a small station, starting up now, I mean, this should not be able to appear on our video. So I don't know whether he haven't seen it yet. He haven't rewatched his videos and seen the watermark and it bothers him or something. But this is something that he should work on, because this is a professional platform. This platform that many people watches a lot. And I think everything that is coming out of this platform should be very, very professional and rightfully so. But I don't know, maybe his attention haven't gone to this thing or something. I don't know. I'm just saying. Let's continue with the comment. And let me also know what you think in the comment section about this watermark. But let's continue with the content, guys.
But because Nebano, are you thinking? Don't say me boy the doctor, no. Okay, so I won't even add doctor, because it's so disrespecting to those who have actually acquired the title doctor with dignity and respect. I'm not going to add any doctor to this nonsense. So Dr. Tuahine, Efreme, Osreme seni nuane and Sansa Dali Papa. Now, this thing is having a toll on the family. It hits me.
Precisely.
It's my friend, my friend, including you and penny for much the bounce things of you. And I'm sorry, minimity was, so I nearly said I wasn't going to continue. But I need to.
Precisely. For the good of the people.
Now, for the good of the, because it is so criminal, and some of the things I won't speak up. Men can't watch them sabri because it's so sensitive. Sir, if it falls out, and here again, just like I did these idiots. So when they continue the journey, they are continuing. One way, yeah, the best woman, ampa, almost damn to a point. Now I am daring anybody who wants to come after me. So me say, upon sober reflection, some of the information. I will withhold it.
Precisely.
I will withhold it.
Exactly.
Because Papa no, I mean, come on. And the number of people who are trooping in with information about her, it's sad.
Exactly.
And imagine the power of 4G documents. The next minute, no 4G document at also. And they are quite careful, baby. Imagine if you make that person NHIA board member. What would that person use the position to do?
More fire. More fire.
So I couldn't have sat down for such high level of criminality. Any power with me pretend this one. No, I tell a story within over a period of 8 to 9 months. Emma, we are corner down for 4 years and a down for our war. No, I call it Giacola. Now, Adam Foni in any Caribbean or picture with Acolana as though any back. No, they are tell you another story.
Criminal.
Any power with me picture of Akola or Yaria and internet. Now, or they are blackmailing at the
Exposed.
I could never have sat down and allow such a character to be anywhere close to power.
Precisely so.
More fire.
And if I phone baby or blackmailing more the pregnancy. Now pregnancy, no, oh dear, as and they ever show you money be. Now, Papa, what are you? Get your friend, me catch us a throw back. Man throw back. Get your man throw back and just one reason. Now me person me throw back. I'm a word. Wabra miniso.
More fire.
If there's a person here, dear, and we can't chirp any new answer. Wababe. We can't chirp any idea as a winner. It's my friend back. But my dream won't me hold information except that I am torn between the people I serve and the family. Now for an answer, Papa, Epic Chabra, very noble gentleman.
Precisely so.
Or your sofo, or a penquasi sunyani.
More fire.
Now sorry ni din near friend Yeswana. Okay? So a noble gentleman and an ebane and sansa. And I have been told, say Papano Danny zoom in. Now I've been told, say Papano, baby, dear Kosono, the whole family, and I'm not going the way. Obania so callous, Obania reckless, Obana she enjoys how and Crawford you didn't Crawford my men want him and Crawford Papa, and I'm going to show you at the Bakua or the year Obi Mammy Obi Papa. And they so you Quasiabe who send me my metal sphincters and my metal sphincters on one field.
Precisely.
Because sisters are another big house. Maybe I make a movie from no any fear. And yet I quite wait to me the dim mammy tell as though maybe I may yes, but I don't really care. Me, I have the skin for it.
Exactly so.
So Obana she enjoys taking people's mothers to the cleaners, taking people's fathers to the cleaners. And Papa, you are aware this thing came to you. If it's a picture, Obana nearly down before you, begging you because of Sanyama way. And yes, oh wow, Bonia, what's your baby? Then if a picture no, it's a penny. A very noble gentleman. Or your shuffle. Nebano nearly own him because finally Nebano enya. Papa no ye catch and so the father is aware. And when we send about wedding nam say ne papa ya or ye charity works foundation. Say me sronya mia. Adia about where this foundation need behind the scene. You have no idea. And I don't want to believe that papa no. Oh yeah, where the Obanade foundation here. Since the end what the foundation in our did the bonipa. And today we are going to demonstrate it. Obane babe drew when him be patch. Sanyo me ya ye chreman fu ya. And yet we you know she answer again oni abrantie bia twempena ye fra ayi abrantie na nefi very nice gentleman. I don't know much about him. I didn't know him from Adam. all of a sudden, on your branch any jam pranchia. So who saw the branch any ko? Not this idiot of a human being, this riffraff, this criminal, this baller bed. Who saw branch any didn't tell a clown who has a Wi-Fi at his disposal and he's using the Wi-Fi for the wrong reasons. Papa, so say Mufie, there is a toll on a Sarah Rhoda. I'm not going to put this sister more there. Your mother won't do that. I am being charitable. I don't think I'm going to go the way the guy does. But I put your father there just so your father will know that. Sesabi, me the two one feel okay. This is what Obano Emma Yam Crofoma. When him say page be was social media, near friend Marijata. Now it did celebrities at him. What will you do if I told you that this is the girl behind that page? Marijata. Some page in these celebrities are taking celebrities to the clinic. This is the girl behind it. A very evil, devilish, cruel, callous human being who has no mercy for human beings. Na kaneba papa o deny says papa ne nyane papa William Ketchner ne ba ne di William o baba akope na na mekere okwan ofa so a o wo baba akunu o timi sa go on a certain say o no da ba akowia be 7 months on tenenka Obepie was onyem. Obeba next also onyem 7 months. Or tell a story. I will show you all that. And penifom kroma or dedium we have the child record. Or Jessica we are. Or more no Jessica. You'll be shocked.
More fire.
And I will withhold some of the information for tomorrow's sake.
Fire.
And he is in bed with this criminal sitting. You can never understand this kind of journalism. We are sitting says a Kofi idea. Now see Kofi a year ball mine cronua. How does and easy because Ghana for more henty. This guy always ends up sexualizing almost every send you be draws at it here. Obi a yedin send ye din obi a trumutu. And everything he ends up sexualizing because when he say hono and a man for criminal.
Precisely.
Exactly. Yeah, information. Yeah. Discover information and yeah, information. Say Melissa Taylor no krano and Danny Fanayere no ne handle. Fanny handle at all. Ne no Twitter. It's a free network. So the dimu atamwa. Ne no X account. Marisa Schwartz Taylor. Now oko Twitter Marisa S Taylor. Kevin Taylor yirini. Anytime a Kevin Taylor be di matembiano. Mon kwana yirini pages and go di natem. Whenever, yes, of course. And the kind of and I think the only reason if only so oko ni Instagram so Marisa Schwartz Taylor. Kevin Taylor yirini. Okay? Or yeah Juma o New York Times. So yeah, I was a senior photo editor at New York Times in Washington. Now we are compiling all the things we are compiling. And you better say New York Times said Kevin Taylor and the owners of With All Due Respect. So we are asking New York Times that omu wakano onene nikunu omu for me With All Due Respect chrono. So omu de be abusing, omu de be defaming, but the same women are they going to use it as a local terrorism, inciting violence against other people? Is that what they formed it to do? So Kevin Taylor a page ni. Now on sure I don't want private.
More fire.
Okay?
More fire.
Okay?
More fire.
Now Kevin Taylor yirini you better say question. Why does he condone the stupidity, the foolishness, the abuse of women? This guy every day. And the Ghanaian society more accepted this as a normalcy. Are we mad as a nation? Because it favors a certain political party. This guy says, and we draw so twatite, now we quantity say, now we do it room, just every, and a year do what he, almost every topic he picks, he has to go and end his sexuality of somebody doing something. He never present anything. Anna Afrifa, Anna Neire, Anna Yusu Abwasa, Anna Wai, Anna, and you can say any quantity. Ovi, Akasakwasia we, Akamaba Bruno, Acting so good so, Action so good so, because he doesn't deserve to be in it. And the Now in 2015, Kwasi Ampeni, Wamufie ne siachiri. Na ne yene ni twa picture post here caption the man. Please excuse the building in the background. It is under renovation. Kevin tell a fear o Obaba toye. Na yene ferry. It's in the yene caption 2015. Was he excuse the background because it's under it is Obama warene and free hand kwa buchira. Which such a baller bed is the one that is holding and the way the control press the mama actually.
Just look at that.
And the Kwasiasi and it's me control a whole minister of foreign affairs. Say Coco close foreign now also the America. Okuja try and it's a mirror. No ako close. Because Kwasia way na mirror of justice. Kwasia way. How did we get here? I don't know. Why have we accepted nonsense and stupidity because it affects it favors a certain political party? Did or fat topic be he cannot engage in any intellectually stimulated conversations based on facts, evidence. So every conversation has to end up with but Papa, you see, for video audit a branch here now. You waski Dr. Waski so what's it? This thing is taking a toll on you. Now let's listen to Yenchi. But video what did this branch?
Juma or Yenchi Papa D. Emma boy we a defrauding call for baby abehuni bi ani the Williams and Nefi Sapon. Nema mini ye gunsa. Ye gunsa. Williams and Nefi Sapon nema mini misu ye a family of thieves. Every single thing about
okay. So Papa, so you see, because he doesn't have evidence on the guy, now he will rope in other people who are important in your life and call them names, abuse them. Where mami it's Papa, and this guy doesn't know William and Nefi Papa. Obana send this happy command. And the Sunday and Sansa Dali. On the Sunday picture command. And look at the way our Bano Emia abuse will be my mini papa. Yes, and she do a for my mino papa. Yenti.
Yeah, Bomu tutu. Person. Ye gunsa. Williams and Nefi Sapon nema mini nema misu ye a family of thieves. Every single thing about them. Do not ever ushianko fo ya Bomu tutu. Juma or Yenchi Papa D. Emma boy we a defrauding call for baby abehuni bi ani the Williams and Nefi Sapon. Nema mini ye gunsa. Ye gunsa. Williams and Nefi Sapon nema mini nema misu ye a family
and I will read but Obana and Sansa, you see the way she takes delight in a bit, and she's been doing this thing not be today. Obana were evil. When you also shop bonsam now ultra and bonsam ye baby.
More fire.
Now Yanko now Kofi Yanya Jumebi. Erika Charam so on the Shemarija page in it. To the celebrities at Tema on one. Now on this branch here running criminal syndicate.
More fire.
And some of the information are very sensitive.
More fire. More fire.
Or say okay, so Danny Chiromo video bia. What the dollars are good for moi. Or see Anton Krama obi. Satan no could dupe obi $100,000.
More fire.
There was a Bolabedi. What could maybe on Twitter say? As if say and the call CID no CID on record CID phone call chain on call CID bia. And so you're infantile in the brain so much so that even the way he okay, so let's listen to this conversation. We'll come back. Yenti.
Wait a minute, wait, Juma penny for Juma pa. Mr. This is a message to Foster. Catch your Foster, sir. Ni uban getting our tone ni Range Rover na eba na etfonyum no ebo de amount for some did noise pollution. Kajen say me ba Ghana in a matter of 6 days on 2 contracts alone with only 2 hospitals. I've made the sum of I didn't do any check deals, they're all cash. A sum of $100,000. 1, 2. Come on. Wait a minute. Mr. This is a message to Foster.
Okay, so Danny, hold on. Hold on. Obwa Omeya contract deals on any hospital. On record, she does not have any hospital anywhere within the jurisdiction of Ghana. Put that on record. So Benya Sikante sa, what do POB na afa? One Kabintela. And that is what they do. They blackmail people into paying them money. And I'm going to show you. Okay? Now, some of the people are in government. Some of them are prominent people. Some of them are rich men in Nigeria. Rich men in Nigeria. There's a rich man in Nigeria called Femi. But what do you be? This girl keeps for so many periods. I mean, years. Or dupino. Or telling a story. Or then that one. My cousin Ronya. What do you? So first of all, about Obano, Yensha video. Danny one of the videos are also on him. Okay, and this is a video. Okay, so let's look at this picture. We're on him picture on him. Now I hope you are doing well. Share a sorono, share nipana ni din e wo sorono. Femi, okay, me say Nigeria needs can be one in Nigeria. I will do pino. Now ono oda ba ko a me say won ten nka after 7 months. Now wa back. Now wa chiro say menyem. Onyem. Girl ni we are singing and the Bible akope. Your friend Ban Williams. But I will show you a picture where was Sheda corner down for fee and another down for neba. Okoje ni tria na no fo ano. E dey try picture. E dey ko kind of story. Okay? She's so crazy. And if I ever sat down for such a person to get into authority, positions of power, I don't know what this girl will use that position to do. Now, I hope you are well. Not that I expect any kind of affection or remotely any hint of concern. But I just want you to know that we are doing fine. And the baby is due in 18 to 22 days. So the storytelling will be that Akolano oba premature Akolano oba premature. Because the story must travel from Akolane premature into Akolane healthy. Still, I know Gusutria, now Wujiska, and only Kevin Taylor need this. That is how come Kevin Taylor came to mount a stiff defense when we are going after her. It was the baby will come in 18 to 22 days. Or baby be any baby. Now, Danny, if I'm a both video of a year, all that scammy will be said. Danny Bobby. I got
no reply. I hope you're okay, because I am. I'm William Hayes, and the baby is okay.
Danny, hold on. Never what we are saying about your friend William. Okay? Okay? Now, or best scammy will be so one. Now, emotional blackmail will be because pay attention to the body mannerism. Don't pay attention.
It's depressing.
And it's starting.
If I don't get in touch. I sent you a message a couple of days ago. I got no reply. I hope you're okay, because I am. I'm William Hayes, and the baby is okay. It's depressing that if I don't get in touch with you and update you, you never ask how the pregnancy is or how I am. But that's okay. I understand. I know I'm not part of your priorities because you're working on your family, and so it seemed like I only come to you when I need help with something. Well, I just wanted to update you that I have 2 months more to go. Take care. I sent you a message a couple of days ago. I got no reply. I hope you're okay, because I am. I'm William Hayes, and the baby is okay. It's the person.
And Gobi, this is their modus operandi.
Precisely.
On a Kevin Taylor, I say, hold on, Danny, hold on, we'll come to this video. On a Kevin Taylor, this is what they've been doing to big men in this country for years.
More fire.
And NDC allows such a cruel, callous. That is how come this guy doesn't have parameters in his world when he's going after people, because he's such an inhumane. And most so in the name of say or fight him. Now my can tell NDC for ship on a day a Bible and a snap by a dan and near echo. Now the slaves in echo. See the make Benyansa for me boom. Mr. Ship on the Bible and a snap by a dan and near ship on echo and the slaves in the coin. And someone almost say, was ya when at the mobile. Bola bed when the mbaya and done any on one beside Mako. I'm telling you, because in the past 1 week, 2 weeks, we are supposed to be discussing johnmahama dollar about from Yasa. And then you are discussing because of Kevin Taylor and Kwasa Simon. And when the controlling President Mahama Jenny Kevin Taylor.
So now let me come in with this. Okasembi also we should be having conversation about johnmahama Ede dollar eba form. And rightfully so. And I don't know, like, this is controversial, and this is, will I say, contradicting to whatever the MPP believe in, because this guy speaks for MPP and he stands for MPP, and per the MPP, it is not johnmahama that is doing the magic. So saying we're supposed to be having a conversation about johnmahama bringing dollar down, I don't know what dollar he's talking about, but the MPP has made us believe that it is because of trade war between China and America. That's why the dollar is coming down, when we all know that if you compare the cedi to Naira is depreciating and cedi is gaining strength. You compare it to UAE dirhams, that is Dubai for Seka, Kofum, Ghana second, and the upper hand. You compare it to euros, like whatever currency you compare. I think it's only the Chinese yuan that is different. It's very different. I don't know, but I think that one is different. But you compare it to other currencies, you really realize that the cedi is gaining strength. It's just not about dollar losing its value or something. No, dollar is not losing its value. It's just the simple fact that Mahama has the right people in office and they are doing the job. Let's give credit to who deserves credit. So I don't know, just making an argument to favor him, he will be saying we're supposed to be having conversation that it's about johnmahama bringing dollar down. But in the other hand too, they are the same people that are saying the dollar is coming down because of trade war between China and America. So I don't know what is, I mean, which is which. Let's continue. I'm just drawing your attention to, so that you understand something that is going on in this video. Though whatever this guy is doing is fantastic. I mean, exposing this woman is, you know, because this is something that most women do. They use these type of tricks to blackmail men in general. It's not about this woman. So let's not make it look like it's just about this woman. There are women that are in this country that are in this acts. They are behaving this way. But it's just unfortunate that they are not public figures, or like they are not known that much. So, you know, it's kind of like it's just this woman. It's the nature of most females in the part of our world. So let's continue with the video of Okatakyire Afrifa. And don't always forget, like our video, subscribe to the channel, and turn post notification bell on so that any video we will post, you'll be the first to watch it. Let's continue, guys.
Obama no could try the true summary of justice. Any power one go school. Any power one go school. Or we a presec one go school. Marriage certificate no dey say eya abrochi. Ete ne yire e papa fie, nya ne yire no kura fie o. Ne yire papa fie. How dem catch am say no baby. O go kan am say can Japan kura couldn't take. Na me can Japan. And me have taken it as a welcome. It's not beef. It is me standing up for the rights of the people that this idiot continues to abuse. A fool of a person, a clown of a human being, continues to abuse people any which way possible. And we support this nonsense. So, or that no papa no kwati girl no papa tiase. And what take girl no papa fie.
Just look at that. Idiot of a tip.
So, Kobe, yes, I share second video. What blackmailing people with pregnancy. Yes, I'm happy. Yes, I'm happy.
I've not had a decent communication with you for close to 2 months. And anytime that I get a response from you, or anytime I get a small message from you or a short message from you, is when you wire money and I don't receive it on time, or you wire money and I communicate with you about it. It's not all about money. Life is not always about money. Yes, I need money. Yes, I need all the help that I can get.
So wait. And then you or you should reverse psychology. Life is not all about money, and then we all say, yes, I need money. Yes, I need car. I need this. Blackmail. Let's move on.
Anytime I get a small message from you or a short message from you, is when you wire money and I don't receive it on time, or you wire money and I communicate with you about it. It's not all about money. Life is not always about money. Yes, I need money. Yes, I need all the help that I can get. Yes, I need a car urgently. But sometimes showing concern, showing some care does help more than money could ever do. This maybe is going to be induced on the 28th of this month, which is less than 2 weeks. Ask why this.
Okay, so Danny, the entire all tell story say this baby is going to be induced. I'm going to show you. So the story will graduate from one time to another, even to the point that a story must continue. No, they are Jessica and who honor for Kubisa and Sakola or Sana Kolani Yari or your phone. And or buy na Kolana Yaria Akolana Woodia Beno. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. Now, Danny, I said,
more than money could ever do. This maybe is going to be induced on the 28th of this month, which is less than 2 weeks. Ask why this is happening. You know, what is really going on? You've not picked up your phone to call or text. Hey, why is this baby coming earlier than its term? I have gone through a whole lot of emotional trauma. I've done this by myself. You cannot say you did this with me because you supported me when I needed money. You cannot say that. This is a pregnancy. If anybody were doing this to your kid, I don't think you'd be happy about it. But I think it's the punishment from God for dating a married man, I think. And I've always asked God for forgiveness. I hope he forgives me.
For forgiveness from God, he has to forgive you because you are a criminally minded individual. You are evil. You don't have any parameters. You don't have any roadblocks in you. When you set your mind out that you want to go after people, and I keep telling people, but for me, waiting patiently for them to make their first strike. If indeed this girl had any criminal act on me, I want you too. I couldn't even tell her to jail. They didn't know that when they edited documents, I was patiently waiting for them. Like, come on. And I kept warning you. So the information we will reserve it for proper time. And penifo be bra blackmail or much chatwa. And penifo be brave or much chatwa. Now, yan shadie. Owie ye no. Kofi yan ko he chat bi on femi e chatting. A o demand sika. Na o say and Sanu didn't be WhatsApp chat. Danny, okay. So Danny, zoom in. I want to. Okay, so where we along the line as well. Danny, for picture now, or breastfeed ya kola nebra. For picture now, or breastfeed ya kola nebra. Aha. Now we were corner down for fee, and we are corner down for ba. Eti akola na ogina ho ne de e ne ba your friend William and me no ka say kura no court order agi akola na ma ne papa eti ne papa na o custody William Kachina na o custody. Now as we speak Sakola we nyane ba. But washada money no for because or the back can story actually obi. Obi? O say. O shise juma.
I don't know.
Mosi afanto ne yamra chena. Yenya no.
Oh, my breastfeeding.
Oh, my breastfeeding.
So one kind of lab
what they genioma.
I get to your papa, I know your home. I get to your papa. Tiano Hoka, I do my body mamas. Oh, be that bed.
Okay, mummy nyai.
More fire. Breastfeeding here. More fire.
Oh, he more fire.
You fire.
Hey, Bekwe. Bekwe. Yenya name to us Wednesday. Another day.
So what's the number?
China.
Monday. They should come and listen to the list. More fire. Part 1.
But before say mo bekono. You hunu chat bi ano ni obi discuss about sika or mo che, and we go interested. Now, Danny Fasa chat and etoso. Chat be a use 020 number. Now, true caller. Yeah, you better tell that story. But true caller, bossa number no. And if you don't take care, you wouldn't know because any pan in Ghana. So you wouldn't know that nipa. Okay, so Danny Fabra Fasa chat number. Fasa chat number 02 chat be a 020. Okay, so. Danny zoom in never the number no chat the number no na obi o true caller bia mo ne hwa de Danny mo kohwe obi o true caller bia o fasa. Okay, so true caller, so how much did they pay out of the requested amount? 25k blah 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 watch it. But who true caller bossa number we e fa shame ne baba we din komo on Wednesday.
More fire.
If you have a true caller,
more fire.
And this is a character johnmahama appointing to a board. Johnmahama just what the memory diagonal. And up till now, CI this Monte. So I'm after the girl. Monte. Now I'm so true caller here. Will be all true caller be for some number we should be here. Never any pakwe any number. 020 220 385 3853 020 220 3853. Mummo sana manishe na mo hwade. Dabi. Mummo she true column na mo hwade pakro. Mummo ye baba beto so on Wednesday. Mummo she true column na mo hwade pakro. Ubo she true column hwan ya. 020 220 3853.
Yeah.
Boshe my wire, Kevin Taylor. Obia, who the Boshe mu atro. Ba be Boshe true call ma be hu bia. Tro. Messi Obia o kla yi bia no. True call. Boshe. Na hwade.
Criminal syndicates.
It's a criminal syndicate, and we are going to go deep into it. Such a criminal is the one that controls johnmahama in this country. Ya to abama johnmahama so mebu mai. Kwasia we hye ne yire. O say the name is Kevin Taylor. Yes. It is a one way ya because I Ghana number no di boni nti. You will not be able to see say you on one. So dear, we are yes. More fire. This girl is a criminal. On the Kevin Taylor, they are criminals. And what's it? Kevin Taylor. So we saw the chatter or more discuss this guy. And we will come back on Wednesday and continue. Why? We will come back. And this is the personal or controlling and this. Now, Mr. Shep no adi a yen snap on it Bible buying. And done any of the slaves in Echo. What? The next week, yes, I be discussing gay week. Me was a discussing johnmahama good. Kevin Taylor kwasienti.
Guys, that is very true. That is very accurate. I mean, it's true. I entered the number on my phone myself and I realized that it's Kevin Taylor. So my thought of it is ABA not Kevin Taylor episode expose the woman, right? and a woman air bribing. That is one thing that comes to my mind. It could be that say Kevin Taylor per se, oh, it was a plan and exposed on this lady, and the lady realized that, and wanted to pay him off so that he will not expose her or something. And the other thing could also be that whatever this lady is involved in is directly linked to, I mean, Kevin Taylor. Let's call a spade a spade. How come you are having a conversation with such a person? I mean, demand this amount of money, or I mean, the person have to pay a certain amount of money to you. It just doesn't add up. In as much as I mostly support Kevin Taylor in these type of scenarios, in this one doesn't add up to me. And it's high time we as Ghanaian should call a spade a spade. I think Kevin Taylor have to come and respond to this video, and clarify things to us, whether or not, whatever money he's receiving from this lady, let's know what it is, man. And the fact that he's living in the United States and still using Ghanaian number to chat, it's just a red flag to me. It tells so many things. So he has to come and reply to this video and tell us what it is that this lady bought from him that she's paying for. Guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. Like I always tell you, send there your first time at utvghana TV, make sure say you subscribe to our TV. Now I'm making sure say you press the post notification bell in case we post a video. You'll be the first person to watch it. And stay tuned until we meet in the next video. Peace. I'm out.